considered the ant? It's around this queen ant that the ant colony is built. There are just so many amazing facts about our little ant friend. Did you know that the queen ant can live as long as 20 years? After mating, the queen ant flies one last long trip to a secluded place underneath a log. She'll never make another flight. Then this queen ant digs a hole in the dirt and buries herself. Now remember this is the queen. She's buried all alone in a hole. She then discards her wings and she redigests her flight muscles as they will never be needed again. Now, why would a queen ant get rid of her wings and then redigest her muscles that made her fly? Well, it's simply because she needs this nutrition for the next few months as she lays her first set of eggs and takes care of the resulting set of worker ants. These workers then start helping with various activities in the young ant colony, and the queen ant settles down for the next decade or so, laying eggs and getting fed. She gives off a special aroma that is distinctive for that specific colony, and the ants in the colony can quickly sense if an intruder has arrived, as the intruder's scent is not the same as the queen of the colony. Some ant colonies grow to an incredible size of hundreds of millions of ants. Others will stay small and only get to a size of about 100 or so. But consider, my friends, some of the different kinds of ants. How about the black ant? Did you know that some ants can help farmers make tea? That's right. In a special part of South Africa, a tea called rooibos is made. Now, to make this herbal tea, the seeds from the special rooibos bush are needed. The only problem is that these seeds are blown by the wind and are very difficult to acquire. But the black ant species comes to the rescue here in gathering these seeds from the ground and storing them in their nest. About a half a pound of seeds can be gathered all at once from one ant heap. Or consider, if you will, the trap-jaw ant. There's this trap jaw that's on this ant. It's a scissor-type jaw that is used to cut leaves to draw out the juice and to do other special tasks. This trap jaw ant has a mandible or a moving jaw and is the fastest moving predator appendage within the animal kingdom. Now, you've heard of the praying mantis before and how quickly it pounces onto its victim, or of the frog that rapidly sticks out its tongue to catch a cricket. Well, this trapjaw ant can move its mouth at speeds of up to 140 miles per hour. The bottom line is, when it wants something, it opens its mouth, it locks its jaw into position by using a special internal mechanism, while a thick muscle band stores energy awaiting release. With this speed, it can close its jaw in only 130 microseconds. How fast can you close your mouth around a spoon of ice cream? Probably not quite that quick. At 130 microseconds per closing, it could close its mouth more than 7,000 times per second. Now, of course, this ant doesn't do that, but it gives us an idea of how fast that really is. Now, why would it do such a thing so quickly? Well, some uses of this special fast-closing jaw are to propel intruders away from its nest, or even to catapult itself backwards to escape a threat. But consider, if you will, also the slave maker ant. Some of these slave maker ants live in very small colonies where scout ants from these colonies go out and find larvae from other ant colonies, steal them, and then bring them back. When these larvae hatch, these new ants become the slave ants, and sometimes do the majority of the work in the colony. As an example, in a colony like this, you may find one queen, maybe 5 worker ants, but then another 30 to 60 slave ants that work for them. With such an intricate body that can sense smell, propel itself away from its intruders with a fast-moving jaw, grow wings, and fly to a solitary place like the queen ant, and help mankind gather seeds for his rooibos tea, do you think that this creature really is the result of evolution? Isn't it more likely, my friend, that an all-knowing creator has designed this important insect for us to marvel over and to learn from her industrious ways?